Hi guys, Sam here again. What I'm going to do today is show you how to make a simple but yet effective rabbit snare. These you can buy for a couple of £3 for maybe a fiver for 10 or 20, something like that, from local gun shops and things like that. Or you can make them yourself with just picture frame wire that you hang your pictures with, or copper wire. So what we've got here is the peg. I'll fold it out a bit with the notch on. What I'm going to put a notch on this back side as well. What I want to do is just whittle this down a bit so it's a little bit easier to push into the floor. Someone's asked me to make this video, so I've kindly taken didn't ask me, I kindly offered. I'll do anything on that one. I'm just going to notch in on these corners just to secure the rope or the string. I don't know how this is. Like I say in the majority of my videos, guys, I'm not an expert, so right, we whittled that down a bit, which is good. And what you want to do is find, just uncurl this, find where this comes to on the back side, so you can tie that. There's plenty there to tie it, you see. Then we'll tie that off. What we'll do, just go ahead and tie that in. Onto the stick. Not doing as I thought it would. That one's gone a little bit wrong. I've tied that off in the wrong place. But the good stuff with this is when you're manually undoing it like this, it's easy to undo. Just be set back a little bit more. So we'll do. I think that's it. Tie that on. There we go, that's better. That's better. Get a tie on that now. Do another one up. So then what you're left with is something that's not going to come off. So then what you've got is your peg and your snare. And what you do, you set that in the ground, that next to the run, and you just sit the wire into it like that. And that's how you set your snare. Just like that. The rabbit comes along in and catches itself. This is a releasing one, so it doesn't actually kill the rabbit on contact, it actually just holds it till you get there, and then you dispatch it. So what we'll do, that's one. Right, what I've been doing, guys, I've just been filming bits and pieces here and there just to try and get a piece that I can use for the footage. What I've got here is a run. Point it out. There's a run here. Goes through there and goes off down that way. There's a run goes off that way as well. What I'm going to do is, as you can see, this piece here is all mushy, so they've been hopping over that bit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set my snare in here, just in there, and see how we go with that one. So what I'll do, I'm just going to turn it off while I set this, so I'm not distracted in making a good job of setting it up. But as soon as I get back, as soon as I get it set up, I'll get back to you. Cheers, guys. Okay, guys, what we've got here, I've now set this snare. I don't know if you can pick out the wire. There it is, that's better. I'll just point it out to you. There's the snare wire, about 4 fingers up off the floor. This is in between the piece where the landing and where we're taking off. We're actually looking through here. Teeler and the peg knocked in, but don't knock it right in, or you'll never be able to pull it out again. And end up snapping the string or wire or whatever. And that's one set. Now, as I said before, UK law dictates that we check these every I can't remember what it is in hours, but it's every 2 days. Every 2 days. Twice a day. I do apologise. Twice a day. Don't get me mixed up there with saying every 2 days. It's twice a day. Ideally, I mean, I'm up and round here all the time anyway, so these will be checked 3 or 4 times a day. But now's the sort of time you want to be out setting them. It's late afternoon. It is actually. Right, guys, I don't know how this will turn out, but there is some people that say you can set them in the runs. I've never tried this. Ah! Ah! There's a few crows come across then. Take the call in. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if I've got this in the right place actually. Hang on. I just struck me. It is, yeah. Right, what I'll do, I'm going to set it up on this one here. Just there. That's your teeler. In. There's your snare. See, about 4 fingers. They're aiming about 4 fingers. Again, just knife away. Knock over your peg so you don't come back and find your snare's gone walkies. Again, I'll be checking these later on, so I'll get a bit of a footage for them then, and then I'll have to come up when I call home for my breakfast after work in the morning. That's that, guys. I'm going to sign off now. I say, keep your eye out for future videos. Like I say in all my videos, I'm no expert, so you know, by all means post feedback. There's some crows. I say, for those that do set snares all the time, you know, please give me some feedback as to how they've done. But like I say in all my videos, what I've done here works for me. It might not work for others. You've got to get out there and try it yourselves, guys. So I'm going to sign off now, and go see if I can find some mushrooms in this horse field. I might go have a crack at them pigeons. So I'll sign off on the snare.